Excuse me. Woo. Okay. Welcome in. Greetings. Happy Sunday. Sunday's the day of rest, but here we are, putting in the hours. Putting in the hours I need to stream, to make content. We're here. Yeah. For those of you who are gonna watch the VOD, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, we're here. It's Sunday, March 30th. Tomorrow's April Fool's Day, and then April 2nd is Revolution Day, whatever. It's supposed to be pretty big. We'll see. April 2nd. Yeah, I don't know, but here we are. We're logging in. We have some new gear, which if you haven't already seen my Twitch, I posted my gear on one of my panels, I guess, if you want to call it. It's a link to Wowhead. I made my gear in dressing room. Yeah, but I got some upgrades. I got one upgrade and a bunch of other stuff. But let me zoom in here and turn it around. Okay, so I got this elemental Raiment. It's got 21 bonus healing and damage, and I have it enchanted for 100 health, so that way it benefits me a little bit. But yeah, pretty much all my gear is like pretty decent still. I'm not quite there for SM. I want to do library and armory and cathedral. So I haven't done cathedral yet, but I'm a little low level. I'm only level 36, and I think it's probably need to be like 37, almost 38 to do cathedral, which shouldn't take too long. I'm almost level 37, so yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Maybe 38 to do cathedral. 37 even might be a little low. But yeah, we'll see. We should have some auctions here. No. Well, we got some stuff, but a lot of stuff didn't sell. We're sitting at 17 gold on this character. So we'll see what we get up to. Not much. That's okay. So now we have a bag full of mail, so we can send this to our bank. And we'll just sell it from there. A lot of good stuff, but nobody's buying it apparently. Yeah, but so my auctions didn't sell. We're here. We're in Arathi Highlands. It's raining, so whatever. That's pretty boring. That kind of sucks, but that's cool. We're just gonna head over to this Boulder Gore. We've been questing off stream, so we're trying to get like a little bit caught up and then do a dungeon, have a stream. You know, that's kind of my thing. That's what I'm doing so far. So yeah, like I don't think it's necessary for me to record the whole entire leveling process. I don't really know. I mean, if you think I should, let me know. But for right now, I'm just kind of making clips and putting them on YouTube, and I mean, it's pretty cool so far. I got like 23k views, but that's really only and 20 subscribers. Thank you to all of you who subscribed. Yeah, it's really awesome. Really appreciate it. But we are gonna head to the Boulder Gore Mound. We're gonna kill these ogres, but I'm just staying on the path because it's pretty dangerous. That guy died. Oh wow. He gave me a port and he died. That's unfortunate. We don't have anything to drink, which shouldn't surprise anyone because, yeah, it's usually how it goes. I wish it wasn't raining. That's kind of dark and gloomy for stream, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll clear up soon. Uh, yeah, but got a lot of quest items in my bags. I have a lot of quests to turn in. Well, not really. I have one quest to turn in. That's a lie. So what we did was we quested quite a bit in Stranglethorn, just to give a recap, which I do have videos of. And then we quested in Arathi, but I don't have any videos of that. Uh, so yeah, that's kind of missed content, but that's okay. I'm here on Sunday. We're gonna make some stuff. Hopefully, we can get some good things going today. Maybe we can help some people out, or I don't know. But we're just gonna cut over here on the path. We got this arrow telling us where to go. So speaking of, uh, someone mentioned that I had a guide that I follow. Yeah, I do. This is a paid guide. It's Joanna's guide. Way back in the day, when oh crap, way back, way back in the day. I'm flagged. I'm dead. I'm dead. I gotta log out. Uh. Or I could hearth, yeah. I'm gonna hearth. Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. Hopefully there's no one around. Whew. Okay, that was close. Okay, so back to what I was explaining, since I can't do two things at one time. What I was doing was explaining my guide that I follow. So I have a guide that I follow that's not rested XP. I do not like rested XP. I don't like the arrow. Really, that's all it is. I think the guide's pretty much the same. Rested XP might have more functionality. I think you can customize it for hardcore or what. But I use Joanna's guide. It's really for speed leveling, not really for hardcore. But it gives you the option to skip the hard quests so you don't die. So that's pretty cool. Back in the day when I was, I guess, in high school or when I was a little kid, I I asked my parents if I could buy the guide, and I bought the guide, like a physical guide of this what I'm using in game now. So I figured, and I think the person who made the guide has passed on, or they passed away. I'm pretty sure. It's on the website. I put a link in my YouTube. I'm not really sponsored, or they don't really. I'm not anybody, but I'm just supporting them, I guess. It's only in $5 a month. I'm sure I could fork the money over and pay for it lifetime, but I haven't yet. Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty cool though. I like it. It gets me leveled. It gets me where I'm going, and I used to have a pretty big problem dying, but I've overcome that for the most part. I don't die to like mobs anymore. I die to my own mistakes, like almost running into refugee camp and refugee point, and having to hearth back. So maybe we're just gonna cut like up and around through here because I can make it through there fairly well. I just have to wait to be unflagged now. Um, I don't know if I could log out if it still goes or if I just need to wait. We only have 2 minutes left, so I'll just wait. Yeah. Because we didn't even have buffs, we were just running aimlessly. We were just chatting. Hey, who's ever tuned in? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. I can see that you're watching, but I don't know who you are or where you are or what you are. But thanks for at least having the tab open. I appreciate it. It's it's pretty cool that you come and you tune in every day and you watch the stream. Yeah. If you're wondering what happened, I just ran into Refugee Point and almost died. The guards are level 42, but he resisted my fear. I've got about a minute left here on this buff, so I should be safe to at least start running out of Hammerfall. Uh, yeah. But if you tune in every day, that's really nice of you. I appreciate it. Um, you might not think I'm the coolest guy in the world, but I'm playing frickin' World of Warcraft just like millions of other people. Well, maybe not millions, but hundreds of thousands. But yeah, 15 seconds. My friends are talking about group couch co-op games, but I am officially unflagged. So let's do this. So let's try this again. Try this again. Let's buff up. My volume is pretty loud, but that's okay. It's the I guess I could turn it down just a hair. Options. Audio. Master volume. Let's turn it down to like 20%. Yeah. I don't know. That might be a little low. Options. 30. Okay. So yeah, let's turn that down. So pretty much we're just going to try running around through the mountains here and then going down to the ogres. That's our plan. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Again, running simulator. But I don't have a mount yet, and I'm nowhere near close to getting one. If I was a warlock or a paladin, they get their mounts for like a skill. So they just train it, or there's like a little quest they do. But at level 60 for their epic mount, it's a little different. Uh, yeah, but it's pretty cool. I didn't get my mount on my hunter until I was like level 46. So don't expect to get it right away, but I think I'm going to start speccing into discipline now, because I think I've got my kit pretty much here. Like, don't really need shadow form. And I don't need shadow spell damage. I don't need percentage healed. Don't need more range. My fade ability could be helpful, but I think yeah, this place is an alliance. This farm is Windrunner Lagerings. Wow. This farm is just where the mages go to farm XP, to AoE farm, I guess. But we should be fine. Actually, running through here. Let me change the camera angle. Sorry about that.
How is everyone?
Good for a shaman. Not the best, but oh yeah. Sorry, I was talking in guild. So we're running through all these freaking raptors. We should be okay. Yeah, but that's the deep wounds. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna kill this spider. He needs the gloves. I'm a duo, dude. Oh. Oh. This guy's freaking stacks. I thought I had a lot of gear. But we're just gonna ignore. Just try to stop talking in guild chat. But we're gonna fancy killing these ogres. Should be pretty cool. They drop some cloth, some probably some pretty good items. We're almost level 37, and then maybe we could find a group. Maybe we could find a group for SM and just do library and armory again. Try to get the offhand. Be pretty cool. We might be able to. Because the resets are at 9 o'clock in the morning, so. And it is almost 6. These ogres seem like they're dropping a lot of cloth. I think the enforcers are all in the cave. So we'll just have to go and just grind our way over there to the entrance where it's pinging me on my map. And yeah. Glizzies. They're talking about glizzies in guild chat. We didn't need to kill that guy, but we're looking for the entrance of this mine. But we still need to kill these ogres. So. Yep, we're just leveling in Arathi. It's still raining. So hopefully it clears up. Not that it matters, but be better for stream if it wasn't raining. Oh, snap. 5 spirit, 5 strength. That's huge. Nice. My first green of the day. 2 gold down or in my pocket. Hopefully. Could have been a better roll, but it's 5 and 5, so 2 gold, hopefully. I just gotta wait for it to sell. Got a greater healing pot. Now we need to go in this mine, or this, yeah, it's a mine. That's what this game is calling it, at least, for this guide. Let's just go around. I think we're gonna have to kill this ogre, but so yeah, pretty good drop already. Not too bad. Once we go over in Faldir's Cove, it's gonna be pretty intense. Woohoo! Because that's a pretty dangerous area. But I have 1 hour to breathe underwater, so hopefully I can finish. Hopefully I can finish the quest that I need to in under an hour. That's the goal. So we need to kill. We need to kill 10 of these enforcers. So we are plenty strong enough. They're only level 34, and we are level 36. So, yeah. These ogres are from the quest. I don't know what quest they're from. The hammer may fall from Hillsbred Foothills. Yeah. So it looks like. Then find the felt drum in the outpost. I don't know. I've never done this quest before, honestly. Before you go rushing off, you're gonna adjust your northeast storm grade. Yeah, that's where we are. So another healing pot. Sweet. Let's go this way first. I don't know if we should be in here or not. There's a little bit of lag going on. But these ogres aren't too hard. They're green. Some of them are green, some of them are yellow. But yeah, that's okay. Rock Lance. Rip. Somebody died to a rare. Poultry. A level 20 druid. Yeah. Toxicality. It's my old guild. I played a lot, but I played mostly solo. I never grouped with anyone. Yeah, but I've died in Wailing Caverns. I've died to Gaz Rose, or whatever that guy in. I can't think of the name. Where you get the lieutenant's insignia, the cave outside of Orgrimmar. Yeah, I've died in there. Couple of times actually, but I didn't like try to make content. Didn't try to stream then. This is just new. When I started my druid, I had a druid named Bellyflap. Obviously you can tell the name stuck, but the druid died. So yeah, but we're in a cave, so I apologize for the camera angle. Let me get those hooks out of your face. We're gonna check to see if there's a chest over here. If there's not, then we're gonna go deeper into the cave, which it looks like there's just a witch doctor here, so we don't need to kill her. We'll let her alive, and then we'll go down here. But we're about 1 bar from leveling, so that's pretty cool. That'll make a nice clip. uh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to kill this witch doctor. So, but if she heals, we have silence. Yep. And we'll just do that. She runs into us, and we just wander down. This ogre's next. We need to mana up after this, which should be fine. This ogre is gonna go down in 2 seconds. Oh, but we are done. Now we need to go to Northhold Manor. So we don't have to go further in the cave. We can actually work our way out. We might get some respawns, but we might not. But we have to go kill the... we are on the quest called Foul Magics now, which is a green quest, but... yeah. Don't hate me. But yeah. We're gonna go up here and get some amulets. And then, I don't know what we're gonna do next, but I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit so we can enjoy the scenery. And then we're gonna work our way over here to Northfold Manor. I thought I was gonna have to kill more ogres, but definitely didn't have to, so that's good. I was gonna try and clear the cave, but that's alright. I don't think there was a chest back there anyway. So we got 2 mobs here. Apparently there's freaking stealth mobs, which I did not know about. So we got 1 amulet so far. But yeah, we need to rebuff. And there's another highwayman here, which we don't need to aggro. But we need to kill. Another amulet. And some silk cloth. We've gotten a whole bunch of silk cloth. We've sold like maybe 5 stacks so far. So it's only like 30 silver a stack, but still. The amount of cloth that we've gotten is pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to work our way into this barn or if we're going to just stick to the fields. I'm not sure exactly what to do. But yeah. I guess we're going to work our way into the barn because we're aggroed. Ooh, crap. We got a lot. We got a lot. We got a lot here, buddy. Yeah, we got 3 mobs. We're not doing that. We're going to reset. Reset-y spaghetti. Yeah. Reset-y spaghetti. We're not killing, well, at least I gotta plan it out if we're gonna kill. We can mind control one. That'll be, that'll be fun. That'll be our first, whatchamacallit, our first mind control. Yeah, we can mind control one, maybe. I think this is a bad idea, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if this works out in my favor or not. And it should. 'Cause it shouldn't break. And this mob's almost dead. Yeah, okay. We are Gucci now. So we didn't get any loot from that mob, but we successfully cleared this place out. That was kind of intense. Well, not really, but that's how we do it. That's how Belly Flop does it. That's weird, I guess. That's kind of cringe. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know if it is in the comments in YouTube. I know somebody will tell me. Yeah, but we mind controlled one and they killed one and then I killed 2. So, pretty fair. Is this our guy? Yeah, this guy's on our team. So I think these guys are in the house. Dustbringer. 2-hand sword. Bro. Congrats. Somebody won something in their little thing here. I thought this guy was AoE farming, but apparently he's not. But I need 6 more amulets. So, we're gonna be here for a little bit. Hardened leather helm. This mage must be mad. Unless he's just hitting buttons. I don't know. But we are killing these mobs whether this mage likes it or not.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. Yeah, me too, Soro. I'm hungry too. Not really. Mark of the Syndicate. But not what we need. Somebody died? Or what? Somebody in guild must have died. I don't know. Oh yeah. So we're talking in guild chat, trying to be a chatter, a good member, I guess. We're in chatter level. There are only dumb questions. No dumb questions, only dumb people. Holy smoke. These guys are both smoking me. It's impossible. It's a cast. But what can we do? We can do a little mind flay. How about that? And then, yeah. That's level 37. Congratulations. We are the best around. And nothing's ever gonna keep us down. Hey, thanks, man. We're gonna get fort. I'll be out of here soon, brother. That guy's angry or something. I don't know. I'm sure you saw that, and I don't know what that guy's problem is. He must be mad that I'm here, probably. Killing his stupid mobs. Like, switch layers if you're that mad, man. There should be 2 mobs in here, but we should be alright. Oh. People seem to get pretty upset. So better to apologize first. There's a chest over here I'm gonna snag though. While this guy is nothing. But we got a healing pot. Big true. But we're here. We're 9 of 10. We need one more. We need one more amulet, but I don't know how long that's gonna take to get. So we're just gonna continue to do circles around this farm and look and chat with this guy. Wow, oh, we might have one over here actually. I don't think I looted this mob. Bonus. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna head to the stone of West Binding. Yeah. So to get this key, I think this is the. I don't know which elementals these are. We've done fire. We've done water. Or no, we've done air. We've done water, and I think this is fire. Yeah. But there's usually people clearing here. Yeah. There's usually people clearing here, so we can just come in and get the key. Pretty easy. Now we can go get the Sigil of Storm, but it might take at the east side. It might take 2 people. Sigil of Storm. So hopefully we can get somebody in here. Even if we get someone to DPS for us, still be pretty cool. But we can try to do it. Should be pretty easy. They're just like elite mobs, but as long as we don't aggro like 3 in a row, 2 in a row, should be pretty chill. Yeah, I don't know if we could solo one or not. We have to kill the Conjurers and the Magnus. Syndicate Magnus. We could try to solo it. Why not? See if we can work our way in here. Maybe there's somebody here in Stormgrade. I don't know. We're going to find out. That's for sure. This is going to be a good... there's a rat. Yeah, we might have to go in too far. Unless there's someone here. This is the Stormwind music, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, there's a warlock. Oh no, that's a... Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Let's skip that quest. Okay. So we gotta go to the Stone of Inner Binding. Yeah, we're not gonna try this. We're gonna play it safe. Sorry, call me a puso, but we're just gonna run over here to this. I don't even know why it would have us pick up that quest. I'm not gonna do that. To this other stone circle, or wherever we're going. We're going to the Circle of Inner Binding. Yeah. So this should be the earthen elementals, I think. And they do have like an ability. that rumbles the earth, knocks you down. But we should be able to. We should be fine. Because we don't have a nature one, but there's the knockdown, yeah. So they're not too dangerous of mobs, but if we aggro more than one, we can definitely get stun locked, and that would not be cool. Nice. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can do. We still. We still cannot queue for Cathedral, so. Maybe if we can't get an Ani buff or something, we can do. Then maybe we could do Cathedral, but. With Ani and Ren, that would be pretty legit. But I think that's really the only way that I would do Cathedral, being level 37. But yeah, I'm out of things to talk about if you haven't figured that out by now. We're 47 minutes in, so thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, so we're just gonna continue to kill these mobs and get what we need to get. We got this quest complete. We're just gonna turn it in after we kill this rumbling exile. We got an elemental earth on the first try, on the first mob, and so far we have 4 solid stone and 2 deep rock salt. So that's pretty legit. A lot of small things we can sell on the auction house, but you know, it's the small things that add up. Usually the mats sell first, because a lot of people die. The greens kind of take a while, but depends on what they are. So we're gonna complete this quest, and then we're gonna run down here. Oh yeah, okay. So we are gonna run down here to go to Faldir's Cove. So this is exciting. I guess it could be. Yeah. It also has us looking for this quest, which is to kill 4 Fazruk, which I died. I didn't die, but I partied with someone and they died at this level, which kind of was my fault. Yeah. But that was on my hunter. That was a long time ago, like months, like last year. So. I almost have 3k mana. That's pretty cool. But I'm probably gonna kill these birds. Or I guess, yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Why not? I think it's just an alt. Oh yeah, I got it. I have a pimple on my face. Fevered fatigue. There's 20 people online in my guild, right? Or not my guild, but the guild that I'm in. Sorry. Heck yeah. So we're working our way to Faldir's Cove. We're gonna do a little cheeky run through this mountain here. I guess this kind of a, you wouldn't know about this path, I guess. But yeah, I can put this on stream. So if you're here in Arathi, ooh, let me not run off the mountain. If you're here in Arathi, there's like a little, I guess it's not really hidden, but you wouldn't know about it unless someone showed you, probably. So I'm gonna show you. So just give me a minute to not die. So yeah, let me get up here. So if you didn't know, to get to Faldir's Cove from Arathi, this is the way that I go. So you take this hidden pathway, and it puts you around into the water. That's why I have a swim speed pot. Right here, I have 2 of them, right? So I can use those to travel faster. That's why this is a speed run guide, okay? So, yeah, if you enjoyed watching the video, thanks. If you comment, like, and subscribe to Belly Flop. I ruined my outro, but yeah. Anyway, we're in we're in frickin' Faldir's Cove. Yeah, I can edit that out. I'll clip it later. But yeah, that was me making a video. Woohoo! But we're gonna use one of these swim speed pots, and we are gonna swim our way over here. These are pretty hard quests because they're all underwater, so it kind of sucks. But pretty much all the quests we're gonna do are out here in the water, not out way out here, but out here. But we're here at Faldir's Cove. We're gonna get the quest Land Ho. There's 2 other quests up here. But for right now, I think we're gonna do this one. I'm not sure.
Can I help you?
Yeah, deep sea savage. And then at the bonfire, escort to the small cave. You have to fight 2 or more level 40 water elementals. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna do that. Skip the escort. Yeah, you can cry all you want, buddy, but we're skipping the escort. Loot the item in the cauldron. Yeah, so now we have to go out in the water. So this is gonna be fun. I think I thought there was a helmet that we used, but maybe I'm mistaken. So we're just gonna work our way out here. We got a potion of greater, or not a potion, an elixir of greater water breathing. So this should be this should be pretty alright. But yeah, we are gonna swim out here. We can pop our potion or our elixir, and then we can work our way down into the depths of the ocean. So let me get my camera adjusted here, and we are good to go. So I'm gonna start killing these raiders first, just because they do take a long time to find, and it does take quite a while to swim. They're pretty dangerous if you don't have water breathing, because they could net you underwater. So yeah, if you're down here doing quests, if you know you're coming this way, make sure you have, ooh, that guy just spawned. Make sure you have an elixir of greater water breathing, because it helps out a ton in Faldir's Cove. Yeah, these guys net, so that's about the bad thing. And then there's the sorcerers. They are absolutely cracked. Like they do so much damage. It's crazy. But for right now, we're gonna kill the Dark Dagger Spine Raiders. The yeah, should be pretty easy to do. The water breathing makes this quest pretty trivial. Yeah, so we're gonna go over here. Night Sky Orb. That's literally what we have. Oh. No. 6 intellect, 3 spirit, 2 stamina. Yeah, I like mine better. And plus we're gonna do SM, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get our orb. But we got another green, so that's good. Yeah, hopefully we can get it sold. Looks like we have to go in this ship, which could be a little dangerous. So we're gonna kill this mob out here too. Which we should be killing every single mob. We're gonna rebuff everything and wand this guy down. Pretty cool, pretty interesting gameplay, pretty fun. But so far I got that Night Sky Orb and I got that necklace in today's gaming session, whatever you want to call it.
How is everyone?
Oh, I'm doing great, Soro. Thank you for asking. We're gonna kill this raider up here, and then we're gonna go in the ship. So these guys, oh, that's the sorceresses. That's the mobs that they are cracked. They do so much damage. But luckily I have silence, so this guy needs to die. And of course he resists everything, so I have to swim 50 miles to get my loot. And all it was the Naga scale, so that's lame. But I think we have to go inside this boat. Loot item in Cauldron, yeah. We go inside. There's the sorceress. We're gonna silence her. Yeah, they do a lightning bolt, and I think they might heal, but I'm not entirely sure. Luckily, we only need to kill 3 of them. But we need to kill this guy. I gotta find this cauldron, but we need mana too. He resisted my mind blast. He just ran through. What? He just literally ran through the deck. That's... Where does he go? Where's the body? What? He glitched and... I don't know where the body is. Okay. So that's okay. Where's this cauldron? This thing. There's a mob underneath of us. But I don't think loot the brown paper. So this is in the same ship, I'm assuming. Yeah. On the same boat, at the same level, go over in the other room. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how people figured this out back in the day, like without like guides and stuff to tell you where to go. I mean, I know you probably read the another mob ran through. That's okay. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure like you'd have to read the quests. Like that's what people did, but
Work complete.
go over to the other boat. Okay, we can kill the sorceress. Maybe. Kind of a bad idea to try to kill a level 40 with 40% mana, but we should be okay. At least they don't run so fast where you can't freaking loot them. Oh, we got some fish oil. So we're gonna go out. We need to go out of this ship and into the next one. Yeah. We need 2 more raiders and 1 more sorceress. So, yeah. This is what we need. We need this guy. And then we're gonna swim into this boat once we kill these mobs. So I updated my YouTube, my profile picture, and my banner. I updated my Twitch, my profile picture, and my banner. If you guys, or if the viewers, if whoever, however you want me to refer to you, if you guys wanna see something different, or if you like it, make sure to tell me in the comments. Yeah, because it's much appreciated. I'm doing my best to make everything match. I thought it was pretty cool before, but it's not really. It wasn't really the best, so I decided to change it. And I'm using ChatGPT to try to fix my problem. So if you like it, let me know. The avatar that I made is from my character in game, but the banner or the template or whatever you want to call it, not the template, the banner, that I actually made myself with Canva. So I'm trying to learn. It's really hard to like prompt AI right, and then it's also really hard to crap. Please don't aggro that other mob. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. For those guys. We're gonna go up to the surface here in a second. First for a minute. For a minute here. There's literally no place to drink. Actually, we might be able to drink over here. But we have 3 freaking mobs on us now. If we get netted, we're pretty screwed. We have 1. There's the net. And this guy is going to stay on us. Okay. We're just going to come to this thing so we can get our mana. It's a little faster than waiting for it to regen. But yeah. We got a bubble going, so we're safe. But yeah, this is the second time we've gotten netted. Yeah, these mobs are really dangerous. As you can tell, like I'm struggling here. Riding the struggle bus. Riding the struggle bus. So we need to get up here so we can drink. We can eat this food and drink. Okay, so now we have 10 spirit. We're just gonna get our mana back and go back down. Pretty much that's what we're gonna do here. Because we still need to go on that boat to loot the... Oh crap. To loot the log. The captain's log, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we have aggro on these mobs. So yeah, we're gonna work our way back down to the boat. Hopefully, we can figure out where these mobs went. Uh, we need to get, we yeah. So we need to kill this mob first. I think we killed the one that was in our way before. So almost hit for 400. That's pretty good. I guess. I don't know. I don't have a DPS meter. I don't really care. It's my job to keep people alive. But if somebody is going to complain about the DPS, you know, it's not going to be me. That's for sure. Because I don't really care that much. I mean, I do care. Like, you should be doing something, man. At least know how to play, you know, the basics. But if you go into a dungeon and you don't really know what you're doing, you know, that's your own fault. Watch a video. It's easy. It's very easy to learn. I mean, I guess I should frickin' tell myself that, right? It's very easy to learn. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. But we need to go in this. We need to go in this boat. I think it's called the Silver Pine, but there's a orange mob down here. So this is the hard one. There's 3 mobs actually that we have to kill. So yeah, we're gonna play it safe. Hopefully this mob runs right up to us. It's pretty glitchy. Yeah. Okay. We don't have aggro and anything else, so that's good. But if this guy runs away, we're just gonna throw Mind Flay, and hopefully he does not get away. Well, he's gonna go so far probably. That's okay. Yeah, he's going to frickin' China, man. What is up with that? That's the worst. But I guess it gives me time to regen mana, so. We have to kill 2 more mobs. The sorceress over here, and then we have to go down and kill that lady. Oh, crap. I just blew my fear, so hopefully we'll be okay. We're gonna wait to see if she starts healing. If she starts healing, then we will cast silence. But it looks like we're good. She glitched through the frickin' thing, so hopefully we can still get that loot.
Work complete.
Now we need the Silver Pine charts. Next to a cannon on a crate. So let's go out this way. Just above you in the middle layer. Okay, the middle layer. So we can swim in here. We're looking for a book. We're looking for a book. There we go. The charts. Sorry, not looking for the book. We're looking for the charts. So we got that. Now we can go back to the goblin, it looks like. And we have 1 more swim speed. So we're going to use it when... Oh yeah, we're going to use it when we get to the surface. Actually, we're going to just use it now. So we're going to use this. We'll just swim underwater because that's the fastest. Our bags are almost full. So that's kind of lame. Like I said, look, we have a lot of quest items, so... Yeah. It's almost 7. But I've only been playing for an hour, so it'll be alright. So we're running back to turn this quest in to deep sea salvage. So Gotta see where these boats came from. I guess that's what. Oh man, I just fell through the dock. So I gotta remember there's a gap there you can fall through. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
So now, and then we turn in. This one, and now we can hearth to Hammerfall. Sweet. So we got a mace, we got some leather gloves. We're gonna turn in these quests that we have, which isn't very many, but it's a start. We have 2 quests to turn in down here.
What you want? Later.
And this is Foul Magics. I think we're not gonna take that one. Yeah, I don't think so. But that's not a bad turn in. Not a bad turn in at all.
Blood and thunder.
So we took on the Guile of the Raptor. We gave him ultimate power. He just ascended. He became Super Saiyan. And then we can
What can I help you with?
sell some of our stuff here. That, sell both those greens. Sell that, keep the stone, sell the cheese and the fish, and the meat, keep that. Okay, now our bags look a little better. We gotta turn in this follow-up quest, and we have 21 gold now. Ain't that something? That's pretty nice.
Elomar.
And then I think we're skipping this quest. What did I get? I got a horn. And then we are, ooh, wow. Oh yeah, we are on our way to do this quest. But I think we're gonna go, actually, because I've been streaming for just about an hour and 15 minutes. I have to eat dinner, so I'll probably do this off stream. I don't know if that matters, but yeah, I'm gonna send these to my bank alt. Send all this stuff to my bank alt. Solid stone, the silk cloth. And 21 and 5 is 11, right? No. Okay, 5 more. Okay, so we're gonna log off. I am gonna end stream here. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, if you watched and you actually listened, thank you. If you don't have the stream open, that's okay too. It's gonna end soon. But to all my YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. Hopefully I can improve my channel. Hopefully I can retain some of you guys, some of these subscribers. But I appreciate everyone who's clicking on the videos, whether you're searching on YouTube or you're in the algorithm. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but may the light be with us all. And this is Belly Flop signing off.